Hey, what's up everyone? In this video, I wanted to show you guys how you can download the Arceus mod menu for Roblox on iOS or Android if you are using Android. I myself have an iOS device, but I'm going to be showing you guys how it works and how you can download and install it for yourself, whether you have iOS or Android, so it doesn't matter, okay? So I'm going to be flipping my screen over and showing you guys step by step. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright everyone, so before we continue with downloading and installing, I just want to show you the app real quick and how it works. So this is the app right here. It's the Arceus X app. So I'm going to go ahead and click on it. So we have this menu over here, and as you can see, we have catalog, premium, profile, friends, etc. So I'm just going to go ahead and click the Arceus X mod menu, which is what we want. And as you can see, once you click on it, the menu shows up, and then I have all of these functions that I can obtain. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Like we've got the speed hack, B tools, etc. And yeah, so much cool stuff that you can have for yourself. So yeah, that's basically how it works. And if you want that for yourself, let's go ahead and continue with this tutorial. So first of all, if you're using an iOS device, we do need to make some adjustments to our settings. But if you're using Android, you don't need to worry about these following steps. This is only for iOS. So iOS, we're going to go ahead and click our settings app, and we are going to head down to battery. And in battery, we just want to make sure that we turn off low power mode and that we have at least 10% battery in our device so that we don't run into any issues once we are trying to download and install our app, okay? So yeah, super important, low power mode needs to be off. All right, so now heading back to our settings menu, we're gonna go ahead and click general and then background app refresh and click there once again. And then we just wanna make sure that we select either Wi-Fi or Wi-Fi and cellular data here. Just make sure that it's not in off. So either one of these works, whichever you prefer is totally fine. Okay, so now heading back to general, we're gonna go ahead and click about. And here we just want to confirm that our iOS version is at least iOS 11 or above. So if you don't have at least that, then make sure you do try to upgrade your iOS version before you proceed with trying to download and install the app, okay? Since it will most likely not be compatible for you and we don't want you having any issues, all right? So yeah, make sure you do that. And of course, anything above iOS 11 is good to go. All right, so now heading back to our settings, we are going to go all the way down to Safari. And once you're in Safari, you're going to go all the way down to Advanced. So click Advanced, and super important step, last but not least, make sure that you have JavaScript enabled. So if you don't, just click the slider and turn it on just like that till it's green. So yeah, JavaScript allows the web page to load properly, meaning that we can also download and install our app properly. So this is a very important step. All right, so yeah, that's basically it for our settings. We can exit out of there. And now for everyone, both Android and iOS, we are just gonna go ahead and click our web browser. Whichever web browser you use is totally fine. And we're just gonna type in the name of the web page where we can find our app, which is this one. It's called vivahelper.com. So go ahead and type that up and click go. And then once you do that, you're gonna get the web page loaded just like that, and up here we have a search bar where we can search for the app that we are looking for. But in our case right here, we can see that it's in the home screen, so I'm just going to go ahead and click on the app right there. And once again, if you don't see it in the home screen, just go ahead and type the name of the app over there, which is the Arceus X app. So just type that up, and yeah, you're going to get this pop-up here once you click on it. We're going to go ahead and click download now, and then it's going to start downloading, and we're just going to give it a couple of seconds for it to finish downloading. So as you can see, it's pretty quick. It doesn't take very long. And then after that, we can continue with finishing installing the app in our device so that it's up and running just like our other apps in our home screen. All right, so yeah, so basically once this downloads here, you're gonna get this pop-up. Just go ahead and click allow, and then it's gonna say profile downloaded. Keep that in mind and click close, and we can exit out of our web browser. And now we're gonna head to our settings. So in our settings, what we're gonna look for is that profile downloaded notification, wherever it may be in your device. So in my case, I'm using iPhone. It's usually up here, like at the top. So once you find it, just go ahead and click on it. And then we're just gonna go ahead and click install and type in your own passcode and then click next, install, and install down here as well. And finally click done. And that's basically it. Once we exit out of our settings, as you can see, the app is now in my home screen with the rest of my apps up and running and ready to go. So yeah, everyone, that is how you can download the Arceus mod menu for Roblox on iOS or Android. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial and I'll see you next time.